to finish building this set. Actually, this is not part of it, so I'm going to set him over here kind of out of the way for right now. There's only 2 bags left of this, so probably won't be live for too long tonight, because we're just going to finish up this set. But I do need to kind of rearrange these guys over here real quick, so I have a little room to scoot that up there. Hey, Super Lego Fanboy, welcome back. Go ahead and get this bag opened up so we can get started building and finish this set. How's it going? You know, it has been a pretty good day. For some reason, I have just been like really tired all day. I don't know what it is. I slept fine and everything, but I've just been tired like all day. So other than just being tired, it's going good. How about you? How is it going? By the way, I did check out your channel. Very cool. Looks like you're going to hit 200 subs very soon, so congratulations on that. I hear the dogs barking in the other room, but Radio Rex is in there, so he'll take care of that. Kind of check and make sure I remembered to turn my mic on. Wouldn't put it past myself to forget to actually turn the mic on, so I had to kind of look up there and check that real quick. But anyway, lots and lots of gray pieces on a gray base plate here, so not a great start for building this tonight, but that's okay. We might have kind of a quiet night tonight. I know that there's some kind of a Lego convention or something going on this weekend, I think, but that's okay. We can still enjoy just building with whoever is here. Let's see, just saw Jurassic World Dominion today. It was really good. Yes, it was awesome. There were like minor things that I would change, but I still really enjoyed the movie. I think the main thing that Radio Rex and I both said is that we did really wish that we saw more of the Quetzalcoatlus in the movie. I thought it was such a cool flying reptile that we would have liked to have seen more of it, but still it was really cool. So, you know, no major complaints really, just you know, minor things we would change basically, but still, it's a good movie. All 6 of the Jurassic Park movies, Jurassic Park and World movies. Hey, Clicking Cliff is here. Yo, hello. How's it going, Cliff? We are just getting started for tonight. I'm on bag number 8 of this, and actually bag number 9 right here is our last bag, but we have a ton of stickers left, so it's going to take some time to get through this, right? Let's see. Okay, I'm actually building this upside down, I guess, because it is telling me to put this sticker on upside down, which kind of bothers me a little bit. I don't want to put this on upside down, but that is directly, wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, I'm not crazy. Let me show you this in the manual. All right, so I hope you can see this. In this step 53, it shows it like this. See? It's upside down. It's still upside down in this one. I don't know why it's upside down. I'm not crazy. I just don't know why it's built this way, but yeah, good luck with the stickers. Thanks. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get with these, because I just don't like it. It's one of those things that, like, once it's built and it's done, it's fine. But when you're actually having to put the stickers on, make sure they're like lined up and you turn them correctly and stuff, Okay, Cliff says it makes sense when you get it together. That's what I'm figuring. It'll make sense eventually. I just don't like it right now, but it's gonna be okay. We'll get through it. And I'm actually working on a ×2 right now, but I am just going to build this part and then do the other one. So connect that there. I'm guessing it's gonna turn like that. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna actually turn that way when you attach it. It might be, yeah, it looks like it's probably gonna line up to go right there. Okay. Anyway. So, it's been a interesting week with all kinds of stuff going on. Hey, Mr. Brick King 88 is here. Welcome, welcome. I don't know how many of you guys follow like the regular news and other stuff that's going on. Like, have you seen like the stuff going on with like the Roe v. Wade thing? How Roe v. Wade got overturned? I'm curious if anybody in this audience pays attention to that. You might not. You might not really care about that, but it's pretty important. But who knows? It's gonna be how the states end up taking it. And for the people that live in red states, like where I'm at, the right to an abortion is already gone. Not that I need it, because I can't have children anyway, so that's not an issue for me. The problem with it, let's see, I hope you like one of my videos, BrickQueen. Yeah, I did. I don't know if I liked it, but I don't remember if I actually clicked like on it. I may have to go back and do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I may have forgotten to actually click the button, but I enjoyed the video. I think it's really easy to forget to actually click like, because I think a lot of times people forget to click like on my videos, so I totally understand that. Don't watch that. I understand. It's not something that, it's really not something that I expect a lot of Lego people to be into, but, I keep up with, like, the regular news and stuff quite a bit. And I follow politics a lot. I don't really pick a side because my personal opinions fall somewhere in the middle. I don't really think that either party has it right. So, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Yep. I think that's going to go in a different spot, actually. Okay. So, since I am going to be finishing this set tonight, I don't know what all sets I have to build right now. There's a lot of options, new and old sets. So, in general, are there any themes in particular you guys would like me to try to build something from? I don't know the specific sets, so I can't tell you exactly which ones to pick from. But if you can kind of give me an idea of like what themes you'd like to see me work on the builds for next, I can try to go with those themes. Like if you want Star Wars, my Harry Potter stuff is probably already all built, so I don't think I can really build Harry Potter. But I'm sure I can find a Star Wars set to build, or some other stuff. Just kind of depends on what you guys are interested in. I think there's like some Ultra Agents. I have like Lone Ranger. It's random stuff. Some Ninjago set reviews. Yeah. I'll have to look and see if I have like a Ninjago set that needs to be built, but I'm sure that I can find one that I haven't done a review on. I did have one sitting in this room recently, but I packed it up whenever I was rearranging like the background behind me. Made this a Star Wars wall, and so I packed that set up just to have space and everything. Hang on. May have turned this the wrong direction. As in, this piece may be in the wrong spot. I think that's what it was. That is actually supposed to go up here. That's what was throwing me off. It's like, this is just not working. Okay. Start building our fence back here. Okay. Let's see. Have you seen the Funko Popsies? They look like little versions of Funko Pop. They have a little quote pop out of the top of the head. No, I have not seen those. That sounds interesting. I did collect Pops for a while. I kind of stopped doing it because it was just taking over my house, and it got to be too much for me to try to collect Pops and Lego. It was just getting a little overwhelming. So it was like, I got to the point where I had to be like, okay, I have to pick either Pop or Lego. So I quit collecting Pops quite a long time ago, actually. But, I mean, that sounds kind of neat. Found a Lionel 182 magnetic crane. Neat. And a Ace Hardware Children's Miracle Network boxcar by Weaver. Sounds pretty cool. Some interesting finds for sure. Just connect that on there, and we will go on to the next page. I feel like even if we don't have a lot to talk about, you know, I just like building the sets, so, you know, it's okay. Either way, I am definitely going to finish building this set tonight, unless, like, I don't know, there's some random severe weather, like Conrail was talking about. He's going to get severe weather. Hope it's not too severe there. I know that we're supposed to get some storms tomorrow, but I think it's clear for tonight. I could be wrong, though. Oh, got another sticker to put on that I have to put on upside down. I know it will work in a minute, but I don't like putting them on upside down. Just tell me to build it the other direction. Actually, Super Lego Fanboy, I think, your 199th subscriber. The heat where you're at is 104. Oh my gosh. I thought it was bad being in the upper 90s here. I think earlier this week it did hit 100 here, but I don't know, you must be somewhere like Arizona or close to it, because I know it gets really hot there. Only thing that would stop you is if the lights went out suddenly. Exactly. And I don't expect that to happen, so we should be good to just finish building this. May take a little time. It's also not a great idea to build a well, not the set isn't gray, but the portion I'm building is gray on a gray base plate. Not a great plan, but that's okay. Oh, Oklahoma, okay. Yeah, I understand. I'm in Arkansas, so I definitely get it. Yeah, no problem, Super Lego Fanboy, no problem at all. So what kind of streams do you like better? Do you guys prefer a build stream, or do you like it better when we just talk and maybe pull up topics and stuff like that to discuss things like that? Which do you guys prefer? I mean, obviously you like a build stream because you're here, but do you also like the ones where, you know, we're not necessarily building a set, just chit-chatting? Because we could do that sometimes too. Just a second. Okay, you like either one. That's cool. Good to know. We might mix it up some days. Some days we'll do builds, and some days we might just chit chat, you know? I think that'd be interesting. You know, just kind of change it up a bit sometimes. Okay. I was like, that doesn't connect like that. Okay. I got it now. And there's the middle of that. So let's see. I don't know if I know we don't have a lot of people here, but I'm gonna try a poll anyway. There we go. Okay. There's a quick poll for you guys. Let's see what you guys think about that. Let's see, we have a few votes already. Let's see how it's going. It's evenly split right now. We have votes for each. Really helping with the decision there. So that just means the decision is up to me. It's whatever I feel like. Which is completely fine. I will pick out whatever set I feel like building next, or which ones the easiest to get to in the next box of stuff. Something like that. We'll see. Oh, we got an extra vote for Star Wars. So maybe Star Wars? Mr. Brick King, you never heard of Ultra Agents. Well, I understand. Ultra Agents actually is a few years old now. There was an old theme called Agents many years ago. That one was probably early 2000s, I'm thinking. And then several years back, they did like a newer version of the theme called Ultra Agents. And I have some Ultra Agents sets that I never built, but I thought would be fun. And I may get those out and build some of those on stream sometime soon. And you can see what Ultra Agents is then, right? Because it's kind of hard to explain. They're kind of supposed to be like high-tech agents. If you don't know what the Agents Lego theme was, you probably wouldn't know Ultra Agents. So it's difficult to explain without just showing you, and I don't have one handy to show, so that may just be wait until I build one and you'll see what I mean. To turn the set around now. Apparently we need to build some stuff off of the back of it now, for some reason. Maybe this is supposed to be some of the part that looks broken, I guess. Possibly. So, I don't see to use. Oh, it's because it's dark gray. It looks black in the manual, but it's dark gray. That's why. Hey, Ingrid, how's it going? We're just working on finishing up this set tonight. Definitely having a challenge finding the pieces because they look black in the manual, but they're actually dark gray. I'm sure you've probably had that problem before building stuff. Can't stay long, have to feed the baby. That's okay. Thanks for dropping by for a minute. Always love to have you here. Completely understand you got other stuff to do. That's totally fine. And no, I have not seen Miss Marvel yet. I personally wasn't really interested in it. I'll probably watch it eventually. But I was a lot more interested in watching, like, you know, the new episode of The Boys. That by far is like the best superhero show out right now. It is pretty awesome. Love that set now that I can see it on your live. Yeah, it is a really awesome set. I think it's fantastic. It is really hard to know exactly where to connect this at, but I'm just going to kind of pick a spot. I'm going to go with this spot. That looks close enough to where they wanted you to put that. So, we'll just go with it. It is sometimes hard to line stuff up just right for Lego, but it's good enough. Yes, Bazinga. Favorite ninja is Zane. Yeah, I hear that a lot. I think that is a lot of people's favorite. And it's a pretty good choice, by the way. I don't know if I have a favorite, mostly because like I said yesterday, I just have not kept up with the show in several years. I am many seasons behind, so it's really hard to have a favorite ninja for me. But that's okay. Let's see. many of you guys have... Oh, wait. Something happened. Oh. YouTube glitched out and deleted what I was typing. Have you watched The Boys? That is the question. Have you seen The Boys? Because I would choose to watch The Boys over anything from Marvel or DC right now. I think The Boys has been a phenomenal show. I mean, it gets graphic and absolutely insane at times, but it is a awesome show. I have really enjoyed it. So I am curious. Oh, you guys, you gotta watch The Boys. It is on Amazon Prime if you're interested. And if you like superheroes, and let me add, and gory stuff. If you like superheroes and gory stuff, you'll absolutely love The Boys. It is kind of like the main character, Homelander, is basically like Superman if he went absolutely insane. Like, just crazy with power, and nobody can really control him, and there's all kinds of other superheroes. Yeah, kind of, I just noticed the "what are the boys" comment there, and I'm kind of already explaining it. The Boys is superheroes, but they are not born superheroes. They're made, essentially, by a company named Vought, and Vought tries, and sometimes fails, to control them. It's a lot more interesting than, like, just watching, like, another Batman movie for the 15th time. Because, you know, they can only do so many different variations of, like, the Batman story. You know, everybody knows, you know, how Batman came to be. And it gets boring to watch after a while, just, you know, all these different versions of Batman and stuff like that. You know, so to see, like, all brand new superheroes, it's really actually pretty cool. I have had to look away at some parts of it because it does get graphic. I will be totally upfront with you guys about that. It does get graphic sometimes. In fact, I think it may probably be rated R, but I really enjoy the show. So there's all kinds of characters that are very interesting, and you know, you have like the superhero people. They call them soups, and there's also, in the most recent season, I think it's only in the recent season, they introduced temporary, they call it V, because the company is Vought, so the superhero drug is V, and so it gets interesting. So now we have temporary V, so regular people kind of, they shoot up with this drug, basically, but it makes them a superhero for 24 hours. And it's actually really interesting. Ingrid, okay, gotta go. That's cool. I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here. I am just building my little trees onto here. This one actually goes behind here. Very interesting build, to say the least. It's different. Think it'll look kind of cool once I get it done, but do you know the song "The Boys Are Back from High School"? No. No. I don't, I don't know hardly anything about High School Musical. I saw the first one long, long time ago, and definitely, I didn't even realize there was three of them. Uh, I knew that there was at least two, but I did not know that there was three. Just totally like 1,000% different from the boys I'm talking about. Hey, Liam. Yes, Liam knows what I'm talking about. Billy Butcher is the best. Thank you, Liam. I have somebody in the chat now that knows what I'm talking about. That is nice to have. So, Liam, are you all caught up on The Boys? Have you seen every episode? Because I think the newest one was that just yesterday? I'm not sure now. I know I saw it, but time is starting to run together for me. So I think the newest one was yesterday from The Boys. But I am curious. It looks like our poll is like 50-50. Some people saw it, some didn't. You're all caught up. So, Liam, you seem to be one of the only ones in the chat that knows about The Boys. So my question for you is, who is your favorite character? I know you already said Billy Butcher is the best. Is there anybody else that you really like? Like, who's your favorite soup? Yeah, just who's your favorite soup on there? Because that could be a lot of them. Hey, Andrew Miles, what's up? I am just working on building the T-Rex Breakout set here. We're actually going to finish the set up tonight. So just working on finishing it because I am on the next to last bag. So we're almost done with this one, actually. Okay. Oh, I think I missed putting on one, well, technically two pieces over here on this side. Just realized that wasn't on there. It should be. There. Okay. Now we have our kind of tree background there. Hey, Cheeseburglar. Good luck building. Thank you. I think it's going good so far. And like I said, we're almost done anyway, so it can't go bad now. Black Noir. Oh, okay. So, Liam has even more information than me about about The Boys. I have not looked at any of the comics. So, anything from the comics of The Boys, I don't know. But that is actually very, very interesting. Is Black Noir supposed to be a clone of Homelander? Because, I mean, that's... Wait a minute. That can't be. Because Black Noir existed before Homelander, didn't he? Or that may be something they changed in the show from the comic. Because I thought that Black Noir was older. But they do change stuff from comics to the actual shows, so that could be the key thing there. I don't know. But thanks, Andrew. I appreciate that. Glad you like both the set and me. Very cool. Just don't like his hot-headedness. Yeah. I get it. Oh, what is my favorite Disney movie? That would have to be Encanto. For sure, Encanto. But can't compare to The Boys. Okay, hang on a second. Let's see. Also, I was just watching a video about 19 differences from the comics in The Boys. 19. I will have to look that up after the stream because that is interesting. That is very, very interesting to me, actually. I would really like to see what the differences are, since I know nothing about the comics. That comic, at least. That would be interesting. What are some of the differences? Since you're here and we're just chit-chatting, what is like the biggest difference between the comics and the boys? That is very... I'm very intrigued by this conversation now. And I have just finished bag 8. So, last bag. Apparently there's a debate on if you're a hothead or not because you're a redhead. What? I don't know what's going on in the chat, but I am both excited to finish this set and excited to look up that video that Liam was talking about. Very interested in the differences for that. Let's see. Okay. Also, Homelander aka Noir? What? Got Billy Butcher's wife pregnant. And her something burst. Okay. Oh, and Billy Butcher smashed it? Okay. That is interesting. That is going to be an interesting video to check out later. If I had stuff set up to check it out now, I would, but I can't. And there's a very good chance of copyright issues if I did try to just watch that video. So, I won't, but wow, that's interesting. I thought that was 2 separate pieces, but it's actually 1 piece. Weird. Looks really good. Yeah, the set is looking great. I am really liking the set so far. What I mean so far, the set's almost done now, and I love it. I'll be very happy when all the stickers are done, because I'm on the last bag, and I still have this many stickers, which is crazy to me. That many stickers left for 1 bag, but that's okay. It's about the life of Billy Butcher. That actually sounds really interesting. So interesting that I think that they could do a like prequel show showing Billy Butcher's life before it got to this point. I mean, you could also include the earlier lives of some of the other people, like how the guy they always call M, Mother's Milk. You could show like more of how he lost his family. There's all kinds of prequel stuff that I, for one, would be very interested in watching. I don't know if everybody would, but I am enjoying The Boys enough that I would watch a prequel to see like how they got to this point. I think they definitely had to start with this because it's the interesting part. They got everybody hooked, and now if they wanted to, I don't know if they will, but they could definitely get people watching if they went back and did like a prequel show. I think that would be awesome. Also, okay, the 19 Different Thing video is by CBR. Okay, thank you for sharing. I will definitely look that up afterwards. That is interesting. There it is. I couldn't find my other piece, but I have it now. Liam, you're right, they did talk a little bit about that. I just wish that they could go a little bit further into it, is what I mean. It could be the backstory of a lot of them. I mean, it could even show Homelander when he was growing up. I think that'd be interesting too. Just a lot of stuff like that. You could go more into Starlight when she was growing up and having to do pageantry and, stuff like that. you know, I would enjoy the backstory on these characters. And I know that we have gotten some of that, but I would be interested to see more. Oh, you do like Soldier Boy? Yeah, okay. Soldier Boy has kind of grown on me a little bit. When I first saw Soldier Boy, first started, seeing him, I did not like him, but he's grown on me. I think they need to be more careful about not playing that one particular song, but Soldier Boy is actually pretty cool. Oh, you misread the message. Okay. I don't think there's actually a fight going on in the chat or anything. I think it was just a misunderstanding. So that's good. And let me put these pieces on, and then it is time for stickers. Lovely. Let's see. This is stickers number 12 and 13. Okay. Oh, might as well turn it upside down because, of course, that's the way we build stuff now. It's all upside down. This one I understand more because it will be upside down in a minute. So, that makes sense. There. Stickers. Just a second. I made the mistake of sitting on my foot in the chair. Like I put my foot under me when I sat in the chair. And now my foot's asleep. And so it feels weird. My fault. Completely my fault. So just had to kind of readjust myself there. But anyway, they did show him in the comics they had to make him wear an atomic bomb to keep him from doing something bad. He actually had to wear an atomic bomb because, just watching him, he seems pretty similar to an atomic bomb himself. So that is just kind of crazy. Just a second. Let me focus for a second here and line this sticker up right. Okay. That episode just came. Oh, the new episode weirded you out. And at first, I thought that was. When I watched that episode, I thought it was going to be like a season finale kind of thing. But I think we looked it up and there's still 2 more episodes of this season. So I'm very glad that we're still going to see more of that. When he was a toddler or something. Yeah, something like that. I think it would actually be interesting to see more of, Homelander when he was growing up. I know that he was crazy, and I know that he was basically created by Vought, but it would be interesting to see more of how he got as crazy as he is. Oh, hadn't gotten to that point yet. Didn't realize that was actually a printed piece. I just set that aside. Sorry. That just kind of threw me off there for a second. We have bazingers in the chat. Let's see. Actually, I've enjoyed building this set, but I'm also very glad that it's almost done. Just because I don't like to spend this many days on the same set. I'm just kind of like ready for this one to be done so I can move on to a different set. It's like, 1 to 2 nights building the same set is fine, but after that it's just like, okay, I need a new set now. So I'm just kind of excited for this one to be done, and I don't have a whole lot of pieces left. I mean, there's still quite a few, honestly, but it is the last bag, which makes me happy. And then I can go check out all of this interesting backstory, or not really backstory, but the stuff about the boys' comics. I'm very interested. Not probably interested enough to actually get the comics, but I would definitely watch somebody explain the differences. Especially if there's already 19 that somebody has pointed out just about Butcher's life. That's quite a bit there. I think my chat went quiet again. That happens sometimes, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep building because we are going to finish this set tonight, and it is going to be great. I don't know what is going on in my neighborhood right now, but and I think it's too quiet for you to hear on stream. At least I hope so. But I am hearing like neighborhood dogs just absolutely going crazy right now. I'm actually surprised that my dogs are not barking their heads off in the other room. But I guess Radio Rex has them pretty well calmed down, which is nice. I'm glad about that. But I don't know what is going on outside, but I hear dogs just barking like crazy. Okay. Oh, 19 differences from the show, and a few of them are about Butcher. Okay. When you said it a while ago, I thought you meant like they were all about Butcher, but that makes more sense. 19 total, and a few are about Butcher. Got it. Now I understand. Still very interested. Oh, Mr. Brick King, you're not interested in watching The Boys. Don't do gore. I understand. If you don't do gore, I don't know. I wouldn't highly recommend it. But I enjoy the show. I also am not a huge fan of gore, but the show itself is interesting enough that I put up with the level of gore that they do. So, but to each their own. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll check it out and you'll like it, or maybe you won't. That's okay too. I would almost guarantee that is one superhero show that Lego would never make sets from. I mean, it'd be cool to have like an official like Lego Billy Butcher, official, Lego Homelander, stuff like that. I don't think that'll ever happen, but I would not at all be surprised if some of the companies that make custom figures do some customs of the boys. They may have already, and I may not even have seen it, but they may have already done that. And if so, I'm interested. If anybody wants to send me customs of the boys, I would definitely be interested in showcasing those, because I think that would be very awesome. Given enough time and the right resources to get it done, I would love to make my own customs of them. If I had all the stuff to do the printing and stuff, I'd love to do that one day. And hey, that one guy, how's it going? Most important thing when you have Lego is to have fun. Absolutely. And that's why it would be very fun if Lego made the boys, which they won't. But maybe I'll make my own customs one day. What do you say, that one guy? Have you watched The Boys? And hey, we got another new person, or at least new tonight. Benjamin the M&M's General. Hey, BrickQueen, how are you? I am doing great. How are you? We've been building this set, the T-Rex, I think T-Rex Breakout? Yeah, T-Rex Breakout. Had to think about the name of it again. Building this and talking about the Amazon show, The Boys. Amazon Prime. Mega Bloks would maybe do The Boys. They might. They would probably consider it. And I have no idea if there's any kind of licensing issues out there already. I mean, I haven't seen any kind of brick company do The Boys. So I'm thinking licensing shouldn't be too difficult for them. And that would be awesome. If Mega Bloks made The Boys, I would get those sets. Or at least some of them. Because there's certain characters I would really like to have. I think it'd be awesome. And I think Mega Bloks could really do a good job on it. If they want to. No idea if they would. But I don't think they're not as difficult as Lego about making more adult themes. However, you gotta give it to Lego. They have been trying to be a little bit more adult, in some of their themes at least. And they're trying to make sets geared towards adults. Still kind of kiddish versions, but they're putting forth a little bit of effort, right? I'm gonna give them a little credit there. Yeah, absolutely. Radio Rex has it right. If you guys are just joining, be sure to hit that like button, so that, it just really helps with like the YouTube algorithms and stuff. YouTube is not super friendly with the algorithm, and so it would really help us out if you do hit that like button so that we know that you enjoy being here. And hopefully you'll be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day, because I am planning on trying to start doing this every night around the same time. Might be slightly varied times, but roughly around this time every night is my goal. We'll see how it goes. If something happens, we may have to change things down the line, but that is the plan. So if you're enjoying the stream, hit like on it, and be sure to come back tomorrow night around the same time. Even if YouTube doesn't give you the notification saying that I'm going live, just know to look for me around this time. Yeah, that's right. Manny's the one that owes you. And we have not seen or heard from Manny in quite a while. I don't know what's going on there. I know his daughter posted in Discord that everything was fine and he was just taking a break. So what you guys saw in Discord is all I know. I haven't gotten any other messages. I hope that everything is good with him, and I hope he gets to come back and see everybody and chat with everybody very soon. But that's all we know about it right now. So we just have to hope for the best, right? Look, we have part of a car here, building the other end of it, and just Let me slide the pieces up here, and you guys can kind of see what's left of the set. We don't have too much left. A little bit here and there. Let's see. This set should be called the T-Rex Encounter. Yeah, I mean, T-Rex Breakout, T-Rex Encounter. I guess either one works. I kind of like T-Rex Encounter better, too. So, I mean, that would be a good one. But I guess either one works. Yeah, that's cool, Mr. Brick King. If you gotta go, that's totally fine. Thanks for being here. And hopefully we will see you again very soon. Can you, Rex, can you upload video of you making people's favorite bands? I will let Rex answer that. I'm not sure what you mean by making people's favorite bands. I don't quite understand what you're asking for, but maybe Rex knows what you're talking about. I don't know. There was a time when I wanted to upload some videos of me singing various songs, but I haven't done that. That's still, you know, maybe one day. And Rex even made a Lego music video of a particular song. I'm not going to tell you which one, but it was a good one. And it is, the video itself is done. It is just waiting on me to actually record myself singing it. So I need to work on that, but one day. One day. Yeah, Rex is thinking about doing some gaming stuff. We've kind of been getting some stuff set up so that he can start doing that if he wants to. We're back to building this grill like the other one that I did not like building. But that's okay. It has been a while since either one of us played GTA. I'm still waiting for a new GTA, but that we might be waiting forever on that. GTA 5 has already gone through 3 systems, because it was originally on like PlayStation 3. Am I right? I think it's been on the 3, 4, and now the 5. We're still waiting on them to do like GTA 6. Which is supposedly in the works, but, I mean, in the works could be how many years? Who knows? And, yeah, GTA Online, that's up to Rex. I personally am not into the online gaming, but, yeah, I think you're right. I think you may have done that one time. You may have tried GTA Online one time. I know, yeah, we turned it on one time. I don't know how long it lasted, but we gave it a shot. Just not our thing. Hey, Jeremy Rogers, how's it going? I'm actually just finishing up this set. Not too much left of it now. Love your content. Thank you. I'm very glad to hear you like the content. That's always good to hear. I appreciate it. I've just kind of been going live the last few days, but I am planning on getting back to uploading more stuff too. I just kind of been thinking about what I want to upload. Kind of been mulling that over. So as soon as I decide what's next, there will be more uploads too. Just kind of thinking about it right now. onto here. You're gonna make Rex run away from you in GTA Online. I don't know. I don't know anything about the mods. I just don't pay much attention to the online stuff. I just do not. Oh, okay. I was like, something is wrong. One of my tires does not have the part, but that's because that one is supposed to be the one where he popped the tire, or she, rather, the T-Rex. I just was like looking at it going, this is not connecting right. Something is off here. That's all it was. Got chased and killed 14 times by the same guy. Ugh. See, that's why I don't really care for the online gaming, because that's just not my thing. That would annoy the crap out of me. I guess this doesn't have like an exact spot. I guess it just kind of... Okay, well it kind of fits into the grooves there. Okay. I'm like, it doesn't have like an exact spot it shows, but it fits in the grooves there, so we'll go with that. I think so the fence is supposed to be kind of behind that generally. Fix this up a little bit. There. And just the last couple of pieces here. Okay, so we have actually finished the set now. So let me actually put the pieces in. Okay. I have to kind of see where they have them line up at. Sorry, it's kind of weird actually connecting the T-Rex to the set. Doesn't really want to connect here. It's kind of an awkward angle and stuff, but give me a second. We'll get this set up correctly. I knocked a piece off, but it's just one of the little leaf pieces. We'll just stick that in the back for right now. And grab the figures. And the kids are supposed to be over here around this one. Not necessarily in the correct spots, but there we go. There is the set. We have a couple of hair pieces that, you know, you can swap out for the figures basically. But that's it. It is finished. Where is Britta? Yeah, we do have an Xbox. We haven't turned it on in a while, but we have one. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. But now the set is finished. I'm excited about it. And now I have to find a shelf to display this on. It's very awesome, and it definitely needs to be put on a shelf somewhere. I'm definitely not going to be tearing this one apart to box up or anything. So, where to put it is the next question, but I'll decide that later. So, thank you all so much for being here. It's been great talking to you guys, and hopefully I will see you guys back here again tomorrow. Thanks for being here. We'll see you later.